There was every expectation there would be an official response in the House of Assembly to festering immigration issues, but things did not go as planned. Our Jimenita Swain is joining us live in studio with the details. Good evening, Jimenita.
Good evening, Mokushla. As expected, the Labor and Immigration Minister, the Honorable Keith Bell, last week assured he would thoroughly answer all of the opposition leaders' questions on immigration today in the House of Assembly to put these matters to rest once and for all. Those questions were answered in a statement from the Ministry of Labor and Immigration and not the minister. That was released Wednesday morning. Now, the release, 2 full pages, spoke mainly to the controversial immigration case involving a group of Chinese nationals working at the British Colonial Hotel, reiterating a statement the Immigration and Minister Labor shared with reporters at Cabinet. The statement noted that the workers were in the country legally and their employers in the process of applying for their work permits. It added that to avoid disruption to the major ongoing construction project they were working on, it was considered futile to detain them overnight and that the issue was promptly corrected the following day. As for the other immigration matter issues recently raised by the opposition leader, the release confirms that each immigration case is handled on a case-by-case basis, taking into consideration the specific circumstances and information available at the time. While the statement noted the results of each case raised, it also addressed the work permit approval process, noting that each financial information is not required by employers to complete this process. Officials note that it is highly unlikely for work permit applications to be approved without interviews conducted or unsupported by proper documentation. Now, concerning the 30 questions put by the former Prime Minister regarding another immigration gaffe, namely a specific citizenship application, the immigration release zoomed in on one aspect in particular. Killarney MP, the Most Honourable Dr. Hubert Minnis, queried how could the minister receive a call from a deceased man while in Switzerland. Now, the release, however, clarified that the minister was in fact in Miami, Florida at the time in question and not in Switzerland as previously stated in error. The Ministry of Labor and Immigration's release concluded that officials remain committed to transparency, due process, and the rule of law in all immigration matters. Now, subsequently, another release was issued. In this one, the Prime Minister again stressed that the public trust in the enforcement of the country's immigration laws is not just important to him, but essential. He went on to assure that his government will undertake a comprehensive review of the checks and balances regarding how immigration decisions are made with a view to strengthening them. Now, taking a stab at the opposition, he charged that the party's immigration questions were based on wrong and inaccurate information, adding that when civil servants share the names and personal details of individuals from files in the custody of their department, they are in violation of the law and breach the public's trust. Now, private information shared with the government, he said, should be in confidence and not shouted at press conferences or thrown around to score political points. Now, Prime Minister Davis maintains that every Bahamian deserves to have confidence that the rules promote efficiency, fairness, and accountability to the greatest extent possible. Reporting in studio for the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Jimenita Swain. Back to you, Mokushla.